Welcome to today's Fasttrack episode of the Growth Zone. The Fasttrack is a concept that provides a quick, fast mind feeding for you. Depending whether you listen to it in the morning or in the evening or even midday, you can use it to have some new ideas to guide you through the day. Welcome to today's episode of Fasttrack, the fast and short episodes of the Growth Zone. My name is Christian Bartsch, and today we are going to talk about how can an investor evaluate a company's value based on its marketing reach and depth. So, in the last episodes, we were talking about branded products and what makes it different between a company and a corporation that has brand, has culture, mission, vision, and all these different things that actually are giving the reason to a buyer, whether it's a consumer, a client, or any kind of thing, actually willing to buy at a higher price, where the value and as well the value of the product, value of the brand, and as well the gap between the price and the physical product's value, the benefits that actually happen, are in a aligned situation. So let's imagine you are an investor and you want to evaluate a company. You're thinking of buying a company. It doesn't matter whether it's a startup, whether it's in a company that's already been for 10, 50 or 200 years in the market. And you're thinking, okay, I know this company produces products, or it's a retailer or anything. Or it's a service company that provides services or an online website service or anything. You have to think, okay, what's the typical thing that we're looking at? We're looking at cash flow, we're looking at customer retention, customer lifetime value, and all these different things, and profitability as well of all the things that the company is doing, how much actually is left of it, what's profitable, what's going well, what's not going well. Companies often have several areas in the businesses that sometimes are not profitable. Maybe they're growing and it takes some time to grow and to be the next important thing. And others are maybe just costing money and not have any realistic chance to be a profitable engagement in the next few years or decades. And that's where then the company has to restructure and decide what to get rid of and what maybe to sell off, or what maybe to redesign or realign with something else that it maybe becomes suddenly usable and profitable. And what's profitable and no longer working and is going to decline and eventually fade out. So the thing is, clients actually, or customers, are those who give money to the companies. And these people need to be aware first that the company exists, that products exist, the services, what's the value, why should I buy from them, why should I buy their services and products or not, and why should I trust these companies that they are going to provide me value that is reliable for me in the short and long run. And that's the thing. It comes not only to closing the client, to getting the client to pay and sign a contract and so on, but it comes actually to the key important thing: what is the marketing reach and depth of that organization? Is that organization actually able in today's time to get enough clients to stick with them and enough new clients to join them? That's the key thing. And are they able to grow, to reach other markets, other regions, or other demographics? Are they able to go deep enough to offer them a variety of different products and services to have a more meaningful interaction with it? And if there's no depth, and it doesn't matter whether this company is providing services just to women or men and women, or just couples, or let's say kids, or young professionals, seniors, pensioners, it doesn't matter. The key thing is, where is the marketing? What is it doing? Where's the reach? What's the depth? How many clients are coming in? what kind of clients are coming now in? Are they more valuable? Or are they showing even less profitability? Are they maybe just buying small packages and it's not really worth it? Are you putting so much effort in it and it's not really getting in? And you can't grow it properly because maybe these clients have got a limited budget. And that's the thing. It depends. It's like when you compare products like, for instance, cigarettes. Yeah, after the Second World War, people maybe were able to afford maybe one or two cigarettes maybe a day they would smoke. And they would discard them. And nowadays, then eventually the cigarette box used to have several cigarettes, and the taxes in certain countries started to increase, and they had less cigarettes in. But the thing is, it's the difference whether you're selling one packet of cigarettes or you are the manufacturer of the cigarettes. The same thing is like, for instance, if you go and say you are a candy manufacturer, you're selling candy just in your county. You are maybe selling beyond your country. You are maybe reaching different age groups. Maybe the age groups, as they grow older, still stick with you. For instance, as an example, look, for instance, at things like M&M's, Smarties, and all these things. Those things were already in my childhood. They were there. These products were already even 10, 20 years before that already there. And today's children that go to school or college and so on, they're enjoying these products as well. So it goes and lasts over generations. The same thing with Lego. It's the same thing. 40 years ago, kids were playing. Now, kids are as well playing. And sometimes even parents and grandparents are playing as well with the same product. Or they're taking them on excursions and experiences and that. And if the brands are actually able to redesign not only the products, the experience on what the offers, and expand as well the kind of offers they have, they're expanding at the same time as well the marketing reach and depth. So I can actually go and get people actually to reconnect with the brand of their childhood, take their own kids and get them to be fascinated of these products, and get them as well even to ventures, holidays, and all these things. So that where it shows an investor, this company is actually able to survive not only with the current demographics, but even the future demographics and the aging demographics. Plus able as well maybe to expand even beyond a region. And that's value. That's true value, because it means the company has a future. But if the company only is able to survive with those people who were 40 years ago children and now adults, but their own children are no longer using these products, then you have a massive problem. And that's the problem, for instance, that companies had that make model trains and all these things, like brands like Märklin and all these other people. That's the thing. These brands, the brands that we know from our childhood, whether it was Revell or Matchbox and all these other brands, they are fading out because the kids from today, they are playing with iPads, iPhones, tablets. They're playing with other stuff, Playmobil, Lego, and all the different other kind of activities, but not so much really into model building. And it depends very much how it's then fostered and supported as well in their home with the parents. But the key thing is marketing, reach, and depth. That's really an important thing that every investor should always look if they are wanting to buy a company or invest in a company, and see what is the potential. Are we able to reach these clients? And it doesn't matter whether this is a company that is a B2C or B2B or B2 government or B2M, B2 military. It depends very much. But it doesn't matter in the end. Even if it's a government customer, we have to be able to reach government clients, have to show them that the products are still usable at the right price and valuable. See, for instance, people like Elon Musk. He's got businesses that are focusing on consumers, focusing on companies, and even focusing on government organizations. NASA, for instance, the best example. His SpaceX is going up. Tesla is selling cars to companies and to consumers. What do you want more? And his solar technology and other kind of things that he's doing. It all combines and all makes sense. And that's where really a investor notices this company not only has a marketing reach and depth, it has even a brand that people take serious. And they want to be aligned with it. And they want to be aligned as it was 10 years ago and now as well. And that has a true feature and a true future. So, in our next episode, we will be looking at topics of how brands can redesign their value proposition. Hope you enjoyed the Fast Track edition of today. You can follow me as well on Twitter by using the Twitter ID CAPBARTSCH. Yes, that's Cap Bartsch. CAPBARTSCH. See you soon.